Hey guys and gals, it's your favorite portly outseer out here in Dallas, Texas today. I'm actually at a cemetery. It's the Oakland Cemetery. This was established in 1890. So it's been in here for quite a while, and really it goes before then. Before then it was privately owned by some family in the earlier 1800s, I think 1850 or something like that. But then, they made it public. I guess they sold the land. But we're gonna look around over here. My wife's got some family here. She's got her grandparents and an aunt that she's never seen the gravesite before. So we're gonna try to find that. God willing, we will. This is the office right here. There's a plaque up here. Let me just show you real quick. That plaque right there, I'm gonna try to zoom in on it for you. But I guess this has been here since 1952. But they don't do any business here anymore at all. This is just a building. As you can see, it's caged in. I don't think anybody gets in here for maybe some type of maintenance thing. But I'm gonna look in here. As you can see, there is office furniture, but it's just abandoned. Everything in there is just, there's nothing going on here. I think the only people that are getting buried here these days are people that had that bought the plots a long time ago. But without further ado, people, let's see what we can see. Okay, we're in here now, so there's no one in here, by the way. We haven't ran into anyone else. But we're gonna walk around now and look at some of the tombstones and some of the crypts. Won't be here too long because I want to say it's 106 degrees out, so it's really hot. And as usual, in a cemetery, we're gonna be respectful. But this is really interesting. There's a lot of old tombstones that we've seen so far, but yeah, we're gonna do some walking around now. So let's see what we can see, guys. Well, we still haven't found what we're looking for, but I did find a stray dog out here. You could see him off in the distance walking off. He's got kind of a limp. It's a pretty big dog. I wonder if it is stray because it looks very well fed. But man, it's a big dog. Look at that. Beautiful. It's okay, doggy. Oh yeah, it's definitely matted up and oh my God, I wish I could take the dog home. I don't have any food in the car, nothing. Water. Maybe I can fashion something up out of my water thing. Leave it out for him. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanted to show you guys this one. You can see right there that it's in the shape of a tree, and it says Woodmen of the World Memorial. Mr. Smith, 1863 to 1909. Dying is but going home. Amen. Ain't that the truth? That's really unique. You can see a little bit more of the tree look right there. I just want to show you that one. We're still looking for more family members. My wife's grandparents now.
Here's another family section. Louis Arant, 1882 to 1963. W.L. Arant, 1851 to 1918. Looks like Anne, 1850 to 1923. Walter Arant, 1873 to 1912. There's a Flora Errant. January 4th, 1892 to May 5th, 1956. I really just love that families are together like this. So the first one with a picture here. Albert Edward Hanchett. (1876 to 1932). Albert Hanchett Jr. 1921 to 1931. Oh my goodness. Just 10 years old. Hanchett, wife, 1878 to 1924. And it says mother, Mary Crane Hanchett, 1842 to 1912. Now these family plots are always so interesting to me, mainly because I've seen them on TV and all, but son Frank, 1891 to 1930. Wow, December the 19th, that's my birthday. Son John, 1882 to 1919. Daughter, 1886 to 1919. This family lost a son and daughter within a week of each other. Mother, 1853 to 1918. Father, 1851 to 1931. Wow, a whole family.
Okay, right now we drove over to section 32 because my wife actually has family here. Have you ever been to these graves?
No, Mom hasn't either.
How many family members do you have here?
I have about 5. My aunt, and she died when she was just about 4 years old. And then my grandparents, and then a couple of great-grandparents. So she should be.
What year did she pass away?
She passed. I'm not quite sure. I know she passed. I can't see with the sun.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. There's a lot of these lambs.
Yeah, little babies.
Mhm.
But I know she's in this section.
Yeah, one of our commentators commented on the Fluvanna one. That's what they were telling me, that when you see the lamb, that they're kids, they're babies. I never knew that. Guys, I'm sorry there's just so much sun here, and then we go into the shade. I'm doing the best I can, but it's just so bright, so hot out here. Out here in Dallas, Texas, where we're at today. All right, we're going to continue looking. Here's a family that looks like they bought this probably a while back, and they've got their first family member here. And only one so far. 1909 to 1998, that's a long life. Familia Hernandez. Familia Hernandez. That's my grandpa's name. But I feel kind of bad for them because they bought these a while back, right? And look what the cemetery's turned into. It's in disarray. This is one of those, is it a crypt or a mausoleum? I'm not sure. But it looks like there's some discarded tombstones here. Eventually family dies off and nobody's around anymore to keep up with this stuff. Mary, wife of J.C. Prickett, 1913. She was only 46 years. Wow. And here's the little door, and here's the P for the Prickett, of course. This thing looks really old. It's very rusted. I'm going to step back so you can get a better look of it. But there's some other ones. We'll check those out. Man, if it wasn't so hot out, I was telling my wife that we could actually be here all day. This is so interesting, and it's just really something. You know, you get caught up in this, the emotion of things, and you know, and you also want to pay your respects. You know, here's another one, the exact same door. Same style. This is Finch. Let's see if there's anything around here to give us a little more. Look at this one here. This one just says father. I don't see anything else. And this one just says sister. This is kind of sad, right? It's broken. Looks like it was an angel right here. It broke off, and here's where it was, I'm guessing, because you see the feet right here, and the rest of it. I don't see the head. March 13th, 1913 to December 3rd. 1913, poor baby. When you read tombstones like that, and yeah, that was a long time ago, so years ago, right? But you still think of them as a baby because that's when they lived, when they were babies. So it makes it even more heartfelt. It's like they're frozen in time, you know? There are several well-known people buried here. You know that if you're in Dallas, there's highways or freeways and streets named after that are buried here. I wish I would have written them down because, you know, when you get out here in the heat, you kind of forget things. Wow, that's on me. I'm sorry, folks. I should have written them down. I'm kind of getting a little dehydrated out here. But there's just so many of these. These here, and then you got your regular ones. And, you know, you're going to have the extravagant ones too. They're really unique. Our darling. 1903 to 1919. What I'm saying, like very short lives. Our boy. So personal, so beautiful. You know, losing a child. Thank God I've never had that happen. But it's just, it's heartbreaking to see when you know somebody, or, you know, it's just so sad. And you see the emotion and the thoughts put into these tombstones out here. It's really beautiful. Grief, love, you know, just all intertwines, doesn't it? Alright, I'm back on the dirt road, as you can see. There's a whole lineup right here. Sister, brother, there's the father, another sister, and another brother. There we go, maybe you can see that better. Oh, and here's grandma. That's kind of peculiar. The grand space, then ma. (1840 to 1917). And then here's another set. Father, sister, God, these people had, a lot of these folks had very short lives. There's the mom. As it should be, the mom and dad at the corners with the kids right in the middle. You see the trees and everything are unmaintained, and they've got these little I don't know if they're tombstones, headstones, I'm not sure what you call them. I've heard so many different things. Yeah, look it up, Albert, come on. Yeah, I guess I could. Maybe even go to a library. But look at these back here. I didn't even see these at first. Wow. This one is from 1998, looks much older. There's a statue, looks like it's this. I don't believe this to be vandalism. It looks just like weathered. And then here's one next to it. You really can't make out, it's just too faded. But back here you're gonna see some more. And I want to give you an idea of, okay, look at the trees, look how overgrown it is. And it looks like, okay, this is probably where it ends, right? But no, you come in here, and there's one down there, as well as over here. Look at that. And then, boy, look, there's this one, and then there's another one down there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that somewhat. And I missed this one completely. This one's dang near in the middle of all this. Talk about overgrown. It's pretty bad. I just got stuck with a thorn too, that hurt. Now, one good thing, I don't know how good this is going to be for the video, But there's a lot of shade out here. It is so hot. Oh wow, okay, this one. Brother Earl, I can't really make out the last name. 1864 to 1908, I think. They're very faded. But this one over here, sister, is in way better condition. And it's older because it was 1870 to 1902. Effie Corey. There's just a lot of different styles of gravestones. A lot of the Gray family over here. Asleep till he comes, even so come, Lord Jesus. I guess that's more of just a monument, because there's no date. Well, let me look at the back. No, it's just a monument, I guess, for their family. But here's some more that I just really can't make out. This place has fallen into very, very bad shape. Okay, this is section 6 here. This one kind of caught my attention. This is a really big tombstone here. It's really faded though. Let me get up close. 1858. $1930. There it is. Okay, now you can see what I just read here. But above this date for William is 18. I think it says 1851 to 1906. Okay guys, I don't know if you can still see the dog behind me over there, but we're gonna get out of here. Well, we didn't find my wife's grandparents. You know, we looked and looked, but we just cannot find it. Hopefully we can come back again. This is in Dallas. We're in Fort Worth. I know it sounds close, but it's really far where this is at, where this is located. We don't come to Dallas a lot. They drive too fast over here, and of course they'll say we drive too slow, which probably a little truth in both, right? But guys, thanks for coming out seeing with us, and we'll see you on down the line. I'm gonna go catch my breath. Okay, I got a cup of water for this dog now. Coming back out to, I probably shouldn't even do this, but I can't leave on a day like this. The dog out here. Here you go. Here you go. Here, have some water. Here you go. Here. Come on. Come on. Maybe if I leave, he'll... Come on. Actually, I'm going to put it over here in the shade. I love animals. There's some water over there when you get up to it. It ain't gonna hurt you. You can't really see the eyes. I can't zoom in. I'm on the GoPro. Or my other camera I could, but it's got like no pigmentation in one eye. Pretty dog. Get that water, doggy. See you later.